Nice to see you. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good, really good. Thank you for asking. And can you please tell me how was your day today? What did you do today?
Today I stayed at home.
And what did you do?
Today I ate some fruits.
What type of the fruit do you like to eat?
I like to eat kiwis, um, kiwis, grapes, and mangoes.
Mangoes? Because why? Because
Because I think they are sweet and sour.
sweet and sour. Okay, very nice. Okay, so we will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Now, circle the correct answer. Okay, Johnny, before we continue, can you put your headphones, please? Because I can hear a little echo from your side. Can you put your headphones?
Wait a minute.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Can you see me? Can you hear me clearly now?
Let me see. Yeah. Okay.
I changed the device on Skype.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, so we have here circled the correct answer. Okay, now, can you please read this text for us? Can you please read this text?
There's the lady there's the lady whose poem won a prize.
Okay, and what do you think about writing poems? Would you like to write some poem? Would you like to do that? If you can, would you like to write some poem?
I don't think so because I am not good at writing poems.
And what is something that you're good at? Is there anything that good at? What other things are you good at?
I'm good at math, English, IT, and martial arts. Karate.
Martial arts. Okay, very nice. And what type of the martial arts you're good at? What is something that you're good at?
I'm good at karate.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see number 2. Can you please read number 2?
The Taj Mahal is a building which is famous for its symmetry.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what I want to ask you, what do you think about Taj Mahal?
I think Taj Mahal is it is beautiful.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, why do you think so? Why?
It is beautiful because it is the grand and big.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Where is the goal? The goal. Maybe where's the goal? Whose mom was the team?
Okay, now let's see. And how about you? Would you like someday? Would you like to go to the gym?
I
Would you?
don't. Well, I don't want to go to the gym because I like practice catching more than going to the gym.
And why do you think so? Why?
I think so because working in the gym is hard, but it is not fun.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, next one.
This is the city where I grew up.
Mhm. Okay, can you describe your city? Can you please tell me something more about your city?
My city city is like a north city, which it has many beautiful sights in the night because in the middle of the city there is lots of big hotels and restaurants that has a lot of lights.
A lot of life. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and next, what if I want to visit your city? What can I see to visit your city?
When you visit my city, until you can only see the city view on the night, and you can eat some delicious food in my city too.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and I want to ask you. Okay, what type of the food can I try to eat?
You can try to eat fried rice in my city. It is very yummy.
It is really yummy. Okay, very nice. And what other okay, I want to ask you, what other food is really yummy for you? Well, what is something that is really yummy for you? Can you please tell me?
I think that spaghetti is yummy
Okay, very nice. And why?
because spaghetti is very sweet and it is easy to eat.
Okay, very nice. It is really easy to eat. Next sentence. Okay, can you please read the next sentence?
Rubik is the inventor whose Rubik cube solve riddles.
Okay, so did you ever try to do something with your Rubik cube?
Mm. When I was young, I was really good at playing Rubik.
Okay, and now are you good now?
I stopped playing it.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what other games are really interesting to play with?
I think
Yes. Water. Okay.
I don't think that any game is interesting now.
Okay. Now let's see. And why? Why do you think so?
I don't think so because I'm not a kid anymore.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and we have here number 6. Can you please read number 6?
The mystery novel contains a puzzle that is hard to solve.
Okay, so what can be hard for you to solve about? What is something that is really hard for you to solve about?
I think Rubik's cubes are very hard to solve.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so? Why?
I think so because I can only do the two to Rubik's. I cannot do octagon Rubik's or five Rubik's.
Okay, very nice. Next one. Can you please read the next one?
Look, that's the goal. Um, which wants to be a rock star.
Okay, so what is something that you want to become in the future?
I don't think it's now because I don't know what's interesting for me.
And why? Why do you think so?
I think so because it is about 10 years later and I can't know it.
Okay, next one.
This is a program which lets you draw pictures.
Okay, so how about yourself? Do you like to draw pictures?
I don't like to draw pictures because I think it is hard to draw.
And why do you think so?
I think so because I'm not good at drawing.
Okay, now I want you to, okay, so we have here Taj Mahal. I want you to write 5-6 sentences about something that is interesting to visit in your city. What do you think? Can you draw it? Can you write it? Sorry, can you write it?
I can write it. Can it, but
Yes?
it is just a restaurant. Is it interesting?
But something from the history. It's easy to say a restaurant. I want you to try to write, okay, in your country, something that is really interesting to visit in your country, historical place, something that is important about history. Can you try to do that? Let's try it. I want you to try it. Okay, let's try it. Okay, think a little bit. Just one moment, please.
I remember it. Done.
Okay, can you please read?
My country's capital city in the 19th century was the Hoa Kingdom. In the center of Vietnam, 10 kings stayed in that kingdom until the 20th century. The kingdom was attacked by the enemies, but now there are still some places to visit. I once went there and I hope I would visit it once more time.
Okay, so that is quite nice and quite good to hear. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here. Okay, these completed sentences. Okay, you can write the first 3 sentences. You need to use relative clauses like this. You can write 3 sentences here. Can you please do the 3 sentences? Can you do that? Write in the chat box, okay?
Okay. I don't know Cairo.
What?
I don't know the city is Cairo.
Cairo. Cairo is the city in Egypt.
Let's see. I don't see it on the world map.
You can type Cairo. Okay, Egypt. Okay, like this. I want to show you. Like
Okay.
type this in a chat box.
Let's see. I'm done 2 sentences.
Okay, continue. Do all sentences, all 6 sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, can you please read?
I'm done only 4 sentences.
Okay, do all 6. Okay.
I'm doing sentence right. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
French
Okay.
is a language that is very easy to study. Cairo is the capital city of Egypt in the 10th century. Mount Everest is a mountain which is located in China. Emails
Mm-hmm.
are messages which we send on the internet. This is an island where there has lots of
Island.
people.
Island. This is an
Island,
island. Mm-hmm.
which where that has lots of beautiful view. A guitar is an instrument that has 6 strings.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. We have here this text. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
As you know, most life from on Earth are surgical. Humans have visual surgery, which that our bodies can be divided into two identical halves. There are small differences in our face, because we have 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 ears, and eyes, and so on. A researcher who is interested in the safety of the human face has read a website.
Mm-hmm.
On the website, you can upload a photo of your tail.
For
Once you upload the photo, you can adjust it to see how you would look if you were completely symmetrical.
mm-hmm.
It's quite surprising how different people look. It's even more surprising to see how many people are curious about the symmetry of their faces.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what is the most important part in this text that you read about? What is the most important part? So, what do you think?
That it is the strange website that we can change our non symmetrical face into a symmetrical face.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that can be really symmetrical. Okay, what other things can be really symmetrical for yourself? Okay, so what other things are really nice and symmetrical for yourself?
I think that nothing is symmetrical in the world
Mm-hmm. Okay, why do you think so? Why?
because that it has some little it has some little differences.
Mm-hmm.
It
Okay,
is
very.
not a symmetrical 100% symmetrical like we think.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. That we are thinking about. Okay, very nice. And okay, and when was the last time that you, for example, that you used to had something that can be really symmetrical for yourself? When was the last time that you do something like this? That you have symmetrical face or symmetrical things? So when was the last time about this? Can you please tell me?
I think that my computer is symmetrical, but it has some differences. And I can see it too.
Okay, so you can see it too. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that can be really nice and really symmetrical for you, for ourselves. Okay, very nice. And now I want to ask you. Okay, so we have here some symmetrical things. What symmetrical things are really interesting for yourself? Okay, did you ever see something more that can be really symmetrical?
I think that maybe a cup of water we can see it was more symmetrical more than a TV because we can see the small differences of the glass of water and it is so small.
Okay, so this is something that you can see it. Very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here symmetrical and not symmetrical. Now match the sentences to the pictures. Okay, so can you please tell me in the picture number 1? Okay, can you please tell me what is something that you can see here in the picture number 1? What can you see it? What is something that you can see it? Can you please tell me?
I can see here maybe uh, a boy was touched by her father.
Okay, so he's playing with his father. And what do you think about this activity when he is playing with his father? Do you find this is something that can be really interesting for people?
I don't think so because he is touched by her dad. It is not so interesting.
Okay, so this is something that cannot be so interesting. Okay, and what other activities, can you please tell me, what other activities can be really interesting for you to do it? Okay, so what other activities are really interesting for yourself?
I think that playing badminton can be interesting to me.
For me, because why? Because
Because I like to jump up and run.
okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, number 2. What can you see here in the picture number 2? What can you see it?
Number 2, I can see a teacher calling a student.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what do you think about this picture? What is interesting here to see in this picture? When you see it, what is something that can be really interesting for you to see it?
I don't think anything is interesting in this picture
Why?
because it is only a teacher calling her student. It's nothing funny, it's nothing happy.
Okay, next one. Okay, picture C. What can you see here in picture C?
Teacher see teacher D. I see a mobile phone.
This is mobile phone. Are you sure?
It's an audio.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and radio. What do you think? Do you like to listen to the radio?
I don't usually listen to the radio because I
Okay.
don't sleep it.
Okay, very nice. Now next one.
Refusal was very clear.
Okay, now Johnny, I will go to the toilet. Okay? Did you? Okay.
Okay, me too.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now let's continue, Johnny. Okay, so we have here number 5, picture number 5. What can you see here in the picture number 5?
I see a teacher calling someone.
Okay, so teacher is calling someone. Okay, so okay, which subject in your school? Which subject do you prefer? Which subject is your favorite in your school?
I think math and English are good for me in school because it is easy.
Okay, so this is something that can be really easy for you. Okay, and which subjects you don't like it in your school?
I don't like art because I am not good at it.
Okay, you're not good at it. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so let's try. Okay, complete the paragraph with the words from the box. Okay, so we have here these words we need to put in this box. Can you write this in the chat box? Can you do that?
Okay. Okay. I'm done.
Okay, can you please read?
Ships at sea use a signal to show up when a ship and its crew and passengers are in danger on or in need of help. These signals are enabled because they consist other other ships to rescue services to come to the rescue. There are different types of signals. One of them distress orange smoke that goes into the air out of a can. If you consist the ability to call for help in the usual way. For example, when shouted, it's good to know that there are other ways to get the help if you need.
Okay, so when was the last time that you asked for help? Okay, did you ever ask for help from your parents, from your mom and dad? Did you ever ask for your help?
I had asked for my parents' help.
So what happened
When
you asked for help?
There are like there's rules on the tree that it is so tall, and I asked my dad to pick it down and eat it because I'm not enough time to pick the fruits down.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and okay, that is quite nice. Okay, and in which subjects do you need often do you need help? Do you have any subject that you need help?
I think
When do you usually need help? On which subjects do you usually need help?
I usually have on IC, and I ask my dad to help me.
Okay, so this is the time that you usually need help. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's try a circle the correct answer. Can you please read these sentences?
People who are shy enable the confidence to speak in public. When I
Are you
forgot
sure?
to
Okay,
do,
I want to ask you. Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, can you please tell me when do you feel shy? Do you feel shy on something?
I don't think I need to feel shy
Okay, and why? Why?
because I don't think anything is shy.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please read the next one?
Then I forgot to do my homework. My mom shows her refusal.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now number 2.
When I forgot to do my homework, uh, well, we couldn't see the gift because they were transmitted behind a curtain.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here the next one. Okay, can you read the next one?
The horse looks as if it was it's a rubble when it broke its leg.
Okay, now let's see. And what is something that people can do if they broke their leg? Okay, so what is something that people usually can do if in these situations, if they broke their leg, what can they do?
Maybe they can use fake legs.
How? How?
They can they will put on fake legs and they can walk, but not easily as human legs.
Okay, very nice. So they can walk. And how about you? Where would you like to walk? Okay, can you please tell me? Where, for example, where would you like to walk? If you have an chance, if you have an opportunity, where would you like to walk? Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to the park and walk
Because why?
because when I go to walk in the park, I feel very cool.
Okay, next sentence. Can you please read the next sentence?
As the play was about to start, the manager Raise the curtain.
Okay, raise the curtains. Okay, now let's see. And how many curtains do you have in your home? How many curtains are there in your home?
1, 2, maybe only 2 curtains.
Okay, next sentence.
You can represent on around the world via the internet.
Okay, so for what do you like to use the internet? Well, for what is something that you like to use the internet? Can you please tell me?
I like to chat on the internet.
Because why? Because
I think we don't need to go face to face, and it is great.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this. Now, and I want to ask you, can you please tell me what other activities you can do on the internet? What are some other things that you can do on the internet? What other things?
Playing chess on the internet.
How can you play chess?
I can play chess with computer.
Okay, so you can play chess on your computer. And what other activities you can do, okay, on your computer? What are some other activities that you can do it?
I can do maybe
What is something that you would like to do on your computer? If you can, what is something that you would like to do it?
I can.
Can you play video games? Can you do?
I don't play video games. I just play chess.
And why? Why do you want to do that? Why?
To do this because I think playing chess is fun.
Okay, so this is something that can be really fun. Okay, very nice. And why this is fun for you? Why?
I think it is fun because playing games makes me feel happy.
Make you feel happy. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that make you feel happy. Now, and what? Okay, and what is something that is not making you feel happy? When do you're not feel happy? Can you please tell me?
Maybe when I eat something not so delicious.
Okay, and why?
Like when I eat something very sour, like lemons, or very salty, I feel like something it is going wrong in my mouth.
Okay, very nice. Now, and this is something. And what type of the food is not yummy for you? What is something that is not yummy for you?
I think that. Oh, you mean fruits?
Okay, because why? Because.
I think fruits are yummy if I don't eat them a lot. Well, because when I eat them a lot, I feel worse when I eat it.
Okay, very nice. And that was really nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, so we finished that class. Johnny, do you have any questions for me?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, and what do you think about today's class?
I think it is really awesome.
Awesome. Okay, very nice. Now, I wish you a nice day and see you next week. Okay.
Okay, dear. See you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.